Nick, I just kind of wanted to talk to you about the opportunity that you've been given over these last couple of weeks playing in these games consistently, and just, what that process was like for you spending so much time waiting for that chance and then seizing it. Can you sort of make of the last couple months?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was tough not playing, but you got to be a pro and prepare each day, like you're going to play and do what you need to do to be able to be ready, because you never know, when you're going to be called on, and if you do get called on, you just got to be ready. So I just try to do everything in my power that I could to be ready and stay ready, and whenever I got a chance, just to try to take advantage of it.
Can that be more challenging than anything as an athlete, to stay in that position where, that opportunity could be right there, but you have to stay as sharp like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think obviously games are why we play, right? It's the best part. But at the end of the day, you can really only control the things that you can, and that was just trying to work hard every day and stay ready and try to enjoy it as much as possible. When you're not playing, still just try not to be down all the time, right? So the guys are a huge part of that, and we have a great group, and it's been a lot of fun to be around, even when I wasn't playing. So that was a big part of it too.
And then what has this stretch been like for you? And, not just you, but, the last couple games, I would say like 4 or 5 games for you guys, to be able to, be an active participant in that, and what you guys are trying to do down this stretch.
I mean, I think as a group, we've played a lot of good hockey as of late. I think maybe the Ottawa game is the only one that, we didn't have our game, I think. But for the most part, the past couple weeks, we've had a lot of good efforts and played our game. Obviously, when a team does that, individuals play better, right? So it always kind of works out that way.
What did you appreciate about the opportunity of playing with Luke and sort of how you guys connect there? Because you've done a lot of that for the last couple games.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he's a special player. Just try to know what he's good at and try to enhance that as much as possible. Give him the puck with speed and kind of let him take it from there. But no, it's been a lot of fun, and obviously he's a great player. So.
I was going to say, what is it like to try and enhance that, but also playing to, what your strengths are?
I mean, he's so good when he's got time and speed with the puck, right? So just try to maybe take the first forechecker and get it to Luke and kind of give him some space and time, obviously to make plays. Toronto goal, for example, he got it in space and created a goal out of it, right? So he's pretty good at that. So just give him the puck, I guess.
Part of your journey began in this area. Can you talk about what it was like growing up here and starting to dip your toes into this sport?
Yeah, I mean, my early memories are Sabres, right? And they were good. I mean, I was a little too young for '99, but I've heard a lot about it. But yeah, like early mid-2000s, there's some great teams, and those were like my idols growing up. Obviously, like Drury, Brer, like that team, they're really good, and they got me into hockey as well as my family and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a hotbed for hockey and youth hockey. It's only grown since I was young, right? So it's even bigger now. It's crazy. And then you had guys like Pat Kane, that was around my brother's age, and he's one of the best, maybe the best American hockey player, right? So, yeah, hockey's big here, so it's a lot of fun.
What do you think it would be like tomorrow for you in the lineup to kind of skate out here in front of the home crowd?
Yeah, I haven't been able to have the chance to play here, so yeah, if I do play here, it'd be really cool. Obviously, it's cool for me, but I think for my family, all that my parents have done, and my brother, sister, sacrifices they made, and things they've done to help me, and friends and not just family, a lot of friends too, and mentors and people that have helped me. It's a lot of names coming to my head right now, so it'd be cool for them, to experience that.
Will you have a good turnout? Will you have a good turnout, and will you be playing for free tomorrow?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I can think of about 30 that I know of. And yeah, I tried to not really forget anybody, but you always do, right? It's a lot. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool and cool experience to do that.
Trav, you guys have been on a great stretch here, putting some really solid hockey together. How do you want this team to close out this trip and make a statement here?
Well, we played a pretty good game in Toronto. We weren't great in the first, and then we were pretty good the last two periods, and got a win on the road in a tough building against a good team. I've had a couple down days now. I thought we skated well today in practice, and we're going to have to be good again tomorrow. It's that time of year where you're going to see teams' bests and teams that. It's no secret Buffalo lost last game, so they're going to come out ready to play, and we're going to have to match that.
I know how the last couple of days you've been able to give your guys a little bit of a break away from the ice. How important is that at this time of year too? As what you were just saying before.
It is physical and mental.
Yeah.
We really tried to cut back the last 2 days on video. We gave a day off yesterday. Good skate today, but laid off the video both days, and we pushed pretty hard for 2.5 weeks with a lot of video, and I think that's always important to. Anytime you're talking about rest, not just the physical part, but the mental part as well.
What are you seeing from the opportunity that Nick DeSimone has been given and what he's doing with it right now?
Yeah, he's playing well. He's playing some big minutes right now, obviously against top lines. He was out for a while and didn't get in a game. So when you go from not playing at all for a month and a half to getting thrown right into the fire and playing important minutes, it's a great opportunity for him, and he's played well during it.
As an athlete yourself, as someone who's been through this grind, what can it be like for a player trying to stay ready, not really knowing when that opportunity is, and what's that big challenge?
It's hard. It's not easy, and I think certain guys are wired better to do it and understand that. I've seen players that aren't very good at it either, and a lot of that is mental strength as far as being ready physically as well and keeping yourself sharp in the gym, on the ice in practice. Every time you get on the ice, making sure you're sharp in your practice, because those are more or less your games when you're not playing. So, but people don't understand how hard it is not to play and to stay sharp. And when you go in and play well, it's you almost get extra credit because you haven't played.
One of the things that Nick was saying before is that not only is it staying sharp on the ice, but just having the support of his teammates around him, like it makes it easier. We can't underestimate that.
No,
part,
it's not.
right?
I think we have a really good group of individuals in our room. Never mind hockey players, but good people, and understanding that your teammate isn't playing and still keeping them part of the group and engaged with the team is important, and I think our players do a good job of that.
No concern about Luke and Jack. Should be fine tomorrow.